Hey yo, what is happening guys, this is Lightning J coming at you with another video. So today, we got a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake news. So let's just dive straight into it, but before that I just want to say a huge shout out. Before I start the actual video, I just want to say I was feeling sick while recording. I do apologize, and sorry for the late upload. I was busy with college. I hope you guys understand, I'm feeling a little bit sick. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into the video. Enjoy the video guys. A huge shout out to Zero Fox GVN who posted this on the community. So thank you. You know, I actually saw it before, but the fact you actually did it while recording this video, after I recorded this video, you know, you still posted it, and I want to give you a shout out. So yeah, thanks man. Anyways guys, look at this new Final Fantasy VII Remake screenshots. Show Red 13 side quests and even more. Final Fantasy VII Remake is just under 2 months away, but we thought you might want to see just a little more before you get your hands on it for real. We have some brand new screenshots from the game to show you. Right here we have Red 13's looks, and it looks amazing. Red 13 looks great. At least I have a great thumbnail shot of his PNG file. Then we have a description of Red 13. What is Red 13? As himself says, I am which you see before you, nothing more. He looks like a beast with his red fur, sharp fangs and a tail of flames, but Red 13 isn't eloquent as any human. He has been captured by Shinra for use of test project and is being held in Hojo's science facility. Speaking of that sinister scientist, and yes lads, we actually got a PNG file of the best boy of the game, Hojo. Yes, we have some Hojo stuff, so that's great. We actually have this right here. So the Ignamic, you know what I mean, he's a very mysterious man. Figures is the director of the Shinra Electric Power Company's Research and Development Division. He creates various biological weapons for the company, and he's not bound to notions of mortality. Hojo will not hesitate to take a life for his experiments. Vincent demands it. In previous collaboration role, he performed science surgery on soldiers. So yes, to increase their strength. Tifa's battle basics. Next, we'll look at one of the main heroes and show her operations in battle. Tifa is a swift fighter with uses in her materials to damage enemies. She can perform fast and repeated combos of the square button and unleashes a unique abilities by pressing the triangle button. In the following screenshots we will can see her unleashing some of those skills. The screenshot right below that you can see is Tifa using the whirlwind uppercut. Tifa launches an enemy into the air with an upward strike, and then of course, you know, it's an uppercut. It looks good. I think this wouldn't be my main ability, but it looks powerful. This right here looks intimidating, and this is called the Omni Strike. The Omni Strike is actually Tifa smacks into her foes with a powerful shoulder slam. So basically, you know, just a nudge of the shoulder, if you will. Oh god. And then the screenshot below actually shows two stuff right here, and this is known as Rise and Fall. This is where Tifa attacks with a series of brutal kicks and finishes with a powerful striking fist. This I think may be my favorite one. I'm not too sure. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. Who knows? But it looks powerful. I might use this mostly. Let me know in the comments which one you think you might use the most from these three attacks we've seen. Anyway, let's get on to Tifa's battle abilities. So when Tifa's ATB bar is filled by attacking enemies, she can use a special ability. These screenshots show a couple of them in action. So this right here is Tifa's True Strike moves, hits the enemy in front of her with a swift attack. So basically just a punch. Not really just a punch, but yeah, she strikes the enemy and she does it in a very fast motion, and that looks like the Azu fight from the trailers. Yeah. Then we have this. She can also finish off an enemy with an interesting, powerful dive kick. Now I can see that when you kick someone, they like light up. So that might just be a battle effect, or maybe it does a holy damage, or maybe it does like that elemental damage of materia that you equip her with. So maybe even fire materia, and that lights up. That'd be very interesting. Then we have this, the materia and weapons. Here's a look at the materia and weapons you'll be able to use within FF7 Remake. Then there's healing materia, which Aerith is using. Healing materia lets you use spells such as Cure and Cura. In the screenshot above, we can see Aerith using Regen, a spell that will gradually heal a target for a while. So she's using Regen. They look like they're in the railway graveyard. So yeah, then we have this, the deadly dodge materia turns any attack made by after evading an attack into a powerful melee strike. Any character can use it, not just Cloud. So even Barret and Tifa, Aerith, maybe Red 13 if he is playable, which I still don't think he is. But that's fine. That's honestly fine. Then we have this right here, which is when you equip a weapon, it will reflect your character's appearance in and out of battle. This image is reimagined version of a fan favorite when we think of nailing it. Oh, nail bite. Then we have this Mercenary Quests. Cloud can help the many people across Midgar, including local merchants. These tasks are varied. He'll also ask to deal with anything from troublesome monsters to finding lost cats. Now this is very interesting because there's actually a few side quests over here. I think more will lock over time, but here's the interesting thing. So currently right here there is a chapter 3, Home Sweet Slums. So we in the slums right here. We can see track quests, so we can track one of these quests. So it has a number at the top, so those are the numbers of quests. It looks like max 6 so far, but yeah, you can view where it is on the map with the triangle button as well. And those circles at the bottom left of the picture could be the amount of times you'll have to do it, you know, leveling up the quest because you're doing it much more often. In order to build this and complete it, like a Chandley's report, you only do 2. Now Chandley's report is a very interesting thing. So anyway, Cloud can help many people across Midgar, all of that. And then we see we can even in this quest, Cloud is asked to deal with some drakes. He'll get valuable rewards for completing tasks. So you will travel around Midgar. It looks like Tifa joins you. I don't know if you can swap that out. I don't think you will be able to swap that out. But it's a very interesting dynamic. I wonder if Barret will follow you around, and maybe they'll talk just like in the Final Fantasy 15. When you free roaming, you can talk to them. Here's another thing. Battle reports. Meet Chadley as a 15-year-old research trainee working under Professor Hojo. He's researching new types of materia and needs a little help from Cloud. So here's the interesting thing. They say you'll get new materia. These are some of the quests. You can't really read it, sorry about that. But yeah, there's monster bio, so it looks like you'll have to attack monsters and collect materia. So right here you can collect battle report quests from Chandley in Sector 7 slums. He'll ask you to achieve various requirements, such as making a certain number of enemies burst or assess materia on a certain number of time. Complete the task and he'll develop more materia for you to buy. So I doubt there'll be Ultima, maybe, I'm not too sure. Then we have this, a chocobo chick. This thing is horrifying. I don't know why. I don't know how I feel about these summons, especially the carbuncle and the choco chick. They look realistic, but at the same time they look weird. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the choco chick. So the choco chick may look cute, but don't be fooled. Its magical attacks packs a serious punch. It's included with the pre-order edition of FF7 Remake. So yeah, apparently this choco chick can do hella damage, so that's cool. Then we have the carbuncle, again a very weird personally for me, big foreheads. So right here, this is a carbuncle, a mystical creature with a ruby attached to its forehead. It uses the gem to bestow a variety of power on its allies. You'll get this summon if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition from the PlayStation Store. I got the deluxe edition of the physical edition because I really want that steelbook and the art book and the CDs because it looks amazing. It looks pretty cool, and I really like it. So yeah. Then we have the Cactua. So the Cactua, this vacant-faced can fire off thousands of needles at a time. You'll get a Cactua when you pre-order the deluxe edition, digital deluxe edition, or even the first class edition. Now, I'm not too sure if you'll be able to get other materials that were pre-ordered. Like, let's say someone didn't buy a pre-order and just bought the game after launch. I wonder if they will be in the game. Most likely they will. I'm just not too sure how they'll implement it. Anyway, we got this. So the environment. So in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, iconic locations from the original game have been recreated with amazing model graphics. Not only that, there will be additional areas that you couldn't go in the original. Let's look at a couple of these areas. This is right here. The Mako reactor sucks out Mako from the core of the planet. It turns into electricity or liquid gas for cities, though it's also used to produce materia for other research. This looks like the scorpion spider fight mecha thing. The Shinra Power Electric Company is a heavy boy company monopoly on resources and have set up various reactors across the world. However, some questions the safety of this, and there has been confirmed cases of accidents in the reactors at remote locations. The corkscrew's tunnel connects to the slum streets in the Nicene living areas on top of Midgar's plats. The tunnel calls upwards a gigantic corkscrew for ID and movement between cars. It's closely monitored when an intruder is discovered. Military grade weapons are developed and intruders are dealt with quickly. This is actually the place where Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud actually go through the train tunnels into getting into Shinra. I believe when they break in to destroy another Mako reactor. So that's pretty cool that they're telling us a little bit about the story, and it looks fun. I wonder if you're gonna explore this entire area, not just the train. I think you might be able to. I wonder if you finish the main game like Final Fantasy 15, you get to go to the open world. They just put you before the final boss fight like other open world games. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this. I'm sorry that my voice is a little bit like this. I'm not feeling that well, so I do apologize. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Please leave a like, helps me a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Share with friends to share this care, and most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow lightning bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is the Lightning H8. Blaze out.